Welcome, everybody, to Yoga for Dudes, the official launch of this channel right here on YouTube. It's been a long time in the making. I'm super excited to have you. Thank you so much. My name is Larry Milburn. I am your guide through this yoga journey. I hope you will plan on taking it with me. I've been teaching for the last almost 4 years, but I've been practicing yoga for the last 25, coming up on 30 maybe. Teaching yoga has been a wonderful thing for me. It's changed my life, as has yoga changed my life in the past. So I hope it does the same for you. Feel free to reach out. You can find out more about me and about the mission of Yoga for Dudes by heading over to yogafordudes.com. So in thinking about the first video on this channel and what I should do, I thought I would just go with one of my favorite, most basic and simple poses that pretty much anybody can do. And I will give you a modification using that blanket if it is difficult for you to get into this pose. This is called the 90-90 pose. So lattes down. Let us take a look at the 90-90 pose. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to bring the sole of your left foot to the inner right thigh, and you're going to have your right leg bent behind you. 90-90. All right? Now, you're going to come sitting up nice and tall right here. You're going to take your left hand, grab the fleshy part of that left sit bone, and just sort of spread it out of the way. Just get yourself comfortable right here. Now, a real quick note before we move on. If you don't have the ability to sit up like this without using your hands, if you find yourself falling over because your hips are tight and whatnot, grab a blanket or a towel or a block or something, or roll up your mat if you have a yoga mat, and just pop it underneath that hip right there. Okay? That's all you got to do. So from here, you're going to sit up nice and tall, square the shoulders, look forward, lift up through the chest, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, go ahead and walk your hands out in front of you, okay, to wherever you start to feel that pull in your outer hip here. You don't want to go too far, but you also don't want to stay too close up. So walk it out till you start feeling something, and just take long, slow, deep breaths right here. Breathing in slowly through the nose. As you inhale, I want you to think about sending that breath into your outer left hip, since we're on the left side. Breathe into your low back. And as you exhale, breathe out through the nose. Squeeze your belly button up into your spine. So pull your belly up, squeeze the breath out. Another way to think about it is, think of the outer part of this left leg, since we're on the left side, as a balloon. And as you inhale, you want to fill the entire balloon up. And as you exhale, release all that air, finding a little bit more length. Now, you can stay here as long as you'd like. 5 breaths, 5 minutes, 10 minutes if you want. All right? But we're going to start here. At the end of whatever time you'd like to make this, let's say it's 5 long, slow, deep breaths, you're going to exhale fully. And at the end of that exhale, use your hands to press yourself all the way up again. Okay? You're going to pause here, take a minute to sit up nice and tall, lift up again through the spine, through the crown of the head. When you're ready, the next part of this is to inhale the arms up, gaze up between the palms, big breath in, 1 breath in, up, reach up through the fingertips, and then exhale, twist to the right, and you're going to place your left hand on top of your right thigh and your right hand behind you. Lift up through the crown of the head, right? We don't want to be down here. See if you can maintain this lift. You can use your right hand to press into the floor gently to help twist around, turning your gaze to the wall, or in this case, the window behind you. Again, as you exhale, squeeze your belly into your spine. Now, you're not trying to overdo it in this twist, okay? So if you can't make it all the way around, that's fine. If you can only make it to here, stop here. In time, you'll get around to get a nice twist. So however many breaths or however long you stayed in the forward part of this position, I want you to stay in the twist. All right? At the end of your last exhale, you're going to come back through center and use this hand, in this case my right hand, to help this right leg around as you spin around and come on to a 90-90 on this side. So again, the sole of my right foot now is pulled into my inner left thigh, and my left leg is tucked in behind me. All right? I'm going to grab the fleshy part of my right sit bone, spread it out of the way. Again, sit up nice and tall, square my shoulders, take a deep breath in, exhale, and walk my hands out, and continue to breathe deeply, in and out through the nose, filling up this leg and hip with breath, exhaling to let it all out, finding a little bit more length, a little bit more reach in my hands. You may notice that one side of your body might be tighter than the other. So you might not need a blanket or a prop on one side, but maybe on the other side, if you start to fall, you're going to want something there. Okay? So go ahead and use it. Props are okay. That's what they're here for. All right. So again, you take your desired number of breaths. Maybe it's for one song. Maybe choose your favorite song and just stay here for that song. Long, slow, deep breaths. At the end of your last exhale, you're going to use your hands to press yourself all the way up. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale the arms up. Reach up. Gaze between the palms. Lift up. Exhale, twisting to the left. Okay, so my right hand now is on my left thigh. My left hand is behind me. It's pushing into the floor, helping me get a little bit extra lift. And I'm gazing at the window behind me. Deep breaths, pull the navel into the spine or the belly into the spine. And at the end of your exhale, come back all the way forward. Help this back leg around, and you can come to either hanging out like this or an easy seated position. Whatever you need to do, that is where we're going to start here for Yoga for Dudes in a simple and easy 90-90. I hope you get something out of this little video. Short and sweet today. We're not going to do anything crazy. Let's just see how you move. Let's just see how you feel. Again, thank you for coming along on this journey. Again, check out the website, yogafordudes.com. You can leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know how this pose worked for you. Perhaps this is your first time ever doing something like this. I want to hear from you, so let me know. Again, thanks for stopping by, checking out the channel. I'll see you in the next video.